Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation created by team of Techmania. Let me give you a brief review of what this presentation is going to cover. The presentation talks about our esteemed Client Care Foundation, which is a charitable foundation based in Australia, and the various problems that it was facing due to the lack of proper communication channels. Techmania has created a mobile application for them, and this presentation is an explanation about how it would look, how it would work, the problem it will solve, and most importantly, how it was built. The progress of the mobile application has been traced while keeping in mind the end goals of the client. Like it has been said, the organization was facing a lot of managerial problems. For example, it was hard to find willing volunteers. The volunteers themselves were unaware about the several campaigns organized by the foundation. The whole system of emails was being used, which is not the best way of communicating with volunteers. Due to these reasons, the state of supervision and management in the organization was pretty pitiable. For Care Foundation, our group Techmania has created an all-around solution which will help the organization address all of the problems it is facing. The solution is a mobile application that will connect the volunteers to the organization. The Care Foundation mobile application will provide a safe platform for volunteers to connect with the organization and the fellow volunteers who are working with them on a particular campaign. This mobile application can be downloaded on both Android and iOS platforms, which will ensure that majority of the volunteers will be able to use it. Since the basic problems that the organization is facing is due to the issues of connectivity and communication with certain parties, the mobile application can definitely be a solution for them. There are several ways in which the organization can be benefited using this application. The organization will not have to struggle in finding volunteers. The volunteers will be able to easily join the platform and apply for any campaign that they want to. The organization will not have to spend a fortune in marketing and advertising their campaigns. Apart from all these benefits, the organization will also be able to connect with the volunteers easily. Application will have a number of specifications that a Care Foundation management can be able to register, log in, recover the password, create new campaign, and edit or delete them according to their choices. The volunteers of foundation will be able to register, edit the account information, communicate with each other. In this way, the communication gap between the management of foundation and the volunteers will be decreased. There are several advantages of using this mobile application. This application is a good source of extra income for an organization. The organization can decide to use the free spaces on the mobile application for advertisement purposes, and advertisement revenue will be increased. One of the most notable advantages of using this application is that to help the organization create campaigns in more easier way than before. However, there are several changes in these decisions. Later on, these can play a very important role in the quality of end result that is achieved with the created mobile application. These changes have to be given due consideration and have to be incorporated in the milestone of this project. All of these will be explained in the subsequent slides. The popularity of various kinds of mobile applications on Android as well as iOS has been increasing in the last few years. Also, the concept of BYOD, or bring your own device, will allow the company employee to use his or her mobile at work for work purpose only. This mobile application can be used by anyone above the age of 18 who are a part of this organization. This table shows the availability chart of both the team members. According to their availability, both the team members will divide the total number of tasks involved in making of this mobile application, right from collecting the requirements to performing the final testing and development. The team members will work on this mobile application within their available hours. If there is any change in the availability as of any participant, it will be taken into consideration on later stage by the team. This screen displays the first page or home page of the mobile application for Care Foundation Australia. This will be a welcome screen of this application. A volunteer or a manager from Care Foundation can register or log in to their accounts. However, if any of the participant is in need of any help, the help option located right at the bottom of the screen, which they can click to reach the help page of the mobile application. The second screen on this mobile application is a volunteer register page. A new volunteer can register by giving the details like name, email, mobile number, campaign that they are interested in, and they can click register. If the volunteer is already registered with Care Foundation, Twitter login button. And also there is a back option right above the image if in case you want to go to the previous page. The third page of this application design displays the login page of volunteers. The volunteer login facility provided by Care Foundation does not depend on simply the password system but provides a double-layer security with the OTP technology. OTP or one-time password is a secure way to log in into the application, and it is also easy and quick way to log in into their account. This application screen shows the Create Campaign screen. For creating a new campaign, just need to enter some key information about the campaign, its name, the location of the campaign, details related to the campaign, the dates of the campaign, the total number of volunteers required. All they have to do is simply click on the post button and the new campaign will be created within a seconds. This screen shows the page where the volunteers can view a newly added campaign, read the details, account of volunteer requirement, and finally apply for them. If they do not find the campaign details suitable for their schedule, they can tap on the next icon. The specifications of the campaign will be provided in very detailed manner so that the volunteers do not get confused about any detail and can clearly understand the requirements of a particular campaign. This application design showcases the interface using one volunteer can connect with one or more volunteers. For connecting with a particular volunteer, the campaign has to be selected from drop-down list. Next, the volunteer has to type the text in input bar. The message has to be entered in the text area provided. If any attachment they need to be uploaded to this message, one can do by clicking on the upload button. Now all they have to do to send this message to a particular volunteer is to click send button located on the bottom of the screen. This application will also take several steps to take care of the security aspect. Therefore, the team Techmania has decided to use different types of the user security functions to protect the data of both the user and the organization. These security measures are the OTP technology, a password policy which reinforces the culture of alphanumeric password introduction for the mobile application, privacy policy, security policy, use policy for the utilization of intellectual property, where the volunteers will be educated about several risks associated with the use of the mobile application platform and how they can save them from these problems. As it can be seen from the slide above, the entire project is divided into 5 simple parts. The project nomination report has been submitted, code of conduct document has been submitted, vacation report for this mobile application has also been submitted along with the project progress presentation that you are viewing right now. There were several challenges that the team of Techmania had to face to create the mobile application design. The first one was a financial problem. It was to be managed somehow so that the mobile application can use the latest and quality-rich functions. The second one was related to the availability of each team member. The last one was a great problem for this project was its marketing. The team had a hard time deciding what kind of marketing strategies would work for a charitable foundation. However, all of these challenges have been overcome with a strong resolution and determination at the part of the team members. This slide displays the several milestones that was a part of this project. It started with a creation of a system vision document which contains the organization selection, problem in analysis, solution derivation, understanding the benefits of the project. When started the process of creating a code of conduct document which detailed the section of team members and how the team will work on its relationship issues, the process of deriving solutions and deciding the culture and attitude of the project. The process of creating this mobile application continued, arriving at background decisions such as giving a purpose, solutions for the organization, allocating different features to the application, send a cost analysis, making important schedules about the duties of the project, and etc. The above slide describes the individual contribution of the team members. There were only 2 members and the scope of this project was huge. In spite of that, the team members are very professional in handling of the project and discussing any doubts that they had together. While Lakshmi handled all the business aspects of this project, Tanushi handled all the technical aspects.